Hello folks, it's MKxJUMP here, and in today's video we're hopping back on Angel Legion to show you what happens when you transpose a hero. We're with Talking Scribe today, and we're going to be swapping his Hell Scythe for a Valkyrie. Should be a lot of fun, and we get to test out Valkyrie as a top-end hero and see if she can improve Scribe's team and help him in some areas of the game he's struggling with. But before we do that, let me remind you that today's video is sponsored by Angel Legion. This is a fantastic space fantasy idle RPG that I encourage you guys to check out if you enjoy idle RPGs such as Idle Heroes. It's got really interesting combat, and we've really enjoyed it here. Our moderators like Scribe and Legend Killer are having a great time playing. I've got my own account as well, and we've had a lot of fun. We've been playing it for almost a year now, which is pretty crazy. And you guys can actually set up your own account on Android for server 32 and get yourself some free rewards with the code MKOP2356. That's for a limited time only, and only available on server 32 for Android. So if you're an Android user or you use BlueStacks on your PC, I highly encourage you to go ahead and download Angel Legion from the Play Store for free. Costs you nothing, and you can see if it's a game that you'll enjoy. Also, folks, it's available on the App Store as well for iOS and also Steam, if they were places you wanted to check out too. So folks, let's go check out today's video for Angel Legion and see what happens when we swap this Hell Scythe for a Valkyrie. So here we are on Scribe's account, and as you can see, we've got some pretty solid heroes. We have a Silver Star Mysterious Girl, a 3-star Red Filial Spirit, who is an absolute machine. We have Hell Scythe, we've got Sakura Dancer, we got Magic Arrow, we got Time Guardian. I think that's our main core of 6. There's a Phantom Blade in there as well. Similar to myself, we have a Phantom Blade at SS tier. I assume that's used in the simulated alpha, or will be planned to be used there. But Filial Spirit is definitely Talking Scribe's biggest damage dealer. Anyway, folks, let's go ahead and begin the transposition process. So we'll go into Hell Scythe, we'll go on to More, and you'll see there's an option here that says Transpose. Clicking this allows us to swap her into anybody we like. And by selecting any angel here, we can click Valkyrie. And this will swap the two across. It requires 700 SS Valkyrie shards, which is crazy. That's a lot of resources. But if I go into the storage and I click on genes, you'll see that Scribe has these 700 Valkyrie SS genes ready to go for us. That's one thing you guys should know. If you are going to be pushing up a hero in a transposition, what you need is the SS genes to match. So it's fortunate that we do have them. It's going to make swapping Valkyrie a lot easier. So let's go back to Hell Scythe. Let's go to More. Let's click Transpose and let's pop Valkyrie in. So here we go. What this will do is it will swap the stats over for both of our angels here. It also transfers the levels as well, which is pretty good. It might transfer equipment. If not, we can move that across. So let's click Transpose. Here we go, folks. Valkyrie and Hell Scythe are about to exchange places. Let's do it. There we go. So we get our Hell Scythe copies back, which is brilliant because those Hell Scythe copies can be used as food later. And look at the level difference. Hell Scythe has just become level 62. Valkyrie, on the other hand, has just become an absolute machine. Level 360. Her combat power is pretty high, but it's not the highest. So let's go see what armor and equipment we can give her. She's currently got the martial gear. That's given her damage boost. That actually doesn't look that bad. What angel have we got on her? We have a level 3 crit resist. Okay, that's solid. Means we can put her on the front line. And I think we're going to have to choose here between Hormone and Rescuer. And her talents are currently non-existent. We got 60 talent points remaining. Now, the question is she going to be a frontline or a backline hero? Well, from what I've spoken to Scribe about, he likes his Filial Spirit being the last woman standing, so that basically when there's opponents and their numbers are dwindled, Filial Spirit is going to do much more damage. So it is our temptation to put Filial Spirit on the backline. Also, you can see she has a damage boost elf here, so that kind of makes sense. And given the fact we have a crit resistance elf on Valkyrie, the implication is that we're going to want Valkyrie on the front line, in slot 2 specifically. That way we can benefit from electronic interference from Valkyrie here, and we'll have electronic interference from Mulan, which will really disrupt our opponent's strategies. So let's go ahead in formation. The question now, though, is do we want to go with dodge, or do we want to go with crit? I think, given that Valkyrie hits a lot of opponents, I think crit is definitely something to consider, but we will get a little bit of a dodge bonus here from sight synchronization. And actually, if we look at our stats, what's our dodge number? It's already 39%. Holy cow, where's that coming from? Do we just have a lot of dodge from the armor? We do. 14% dodge on the martial gloves, 18% dodge on the boots. So actually, we're already getting a fantastic dodge bonus just by being on the front line. That's really cool. In fact, we could build a dodgy Valkyrie. That could genuinely be a strat here. Funny thing is, though, we will guarantee ourselves 5% dodge for being in scythe formation. So that's going to take our 39% to 44%, which is already really high. So I think by that point, we can focus on crit. Because for those of you that didn't know, dodge is capped at 50%, but that's the absolute dodge chance. So obviously, when hit factors in, things get adjusted a little bit. But either way, I think that might be the way to go. I don't know if dodge is super appealing, especially when the crit chances are so much higher in formation. Also, if we dodge, it prevents us from getting stunned, which is really, really nice, because if an opponent doesn't hit us, they don't manage to get that crit, so they don't get that stun if it's a Deadly Shadow or a Time Guardian, for example. And actually, to further towards this, we can give resistance to Valkyrie, so that she has 45% resistance, so that if she does get hit, that stun isn't going to cripple us. So we actually can build ourselves really nicely by having lots of dodge, lots of crit, and lots of crit resistance just by how smart this build is, so it's fantastic. So we're going to go with scythe synchronization here. We're going to pick up crit there. We're going to get our resistance up here because that's going to help us as a frontline hero. Crit 3% is great because she is going to be a damage dealer as well. It's something worth bearing in mind. And this is awesome. Fight together. Each adjacent hero increases its crit by 12%. This is fantastic because it means Mulan, if she's behind Valkyrie, is going to get a 12% crit bonus. That's beautiful. Then we've got here crit 3, which is awesome. We've got electronic interference, a fantastic passive there. And now we have to choose. Do we want dodge 4% to take us to 48? Or do we want crit to take us up to 6%? Well, what I'm going to decide here, guys, is I'm going to take a look, first of all, and save our talents here. That's going to give us 33% additional crit. That's crazy. That takes us to 44%. We're going to get an additional 12% crit from the fact Mulan will be behind us. That's going to take us to 56% crit, which is not bad for a crit rate, but we can take that 56 to 60% crit if we go ahead and boost our crit up. That might be a smart idea considering we hit lots of opponents. That's going to mean more damage. Or we can take Valkyrie's dodge up by 4%. That could be an option too. I think either is appealing. I don't think there's a right or wrong choice here. I think crit is good for damage. I think dodge is good for, well, not getting hit. But, I mean, her dodge chance is already super high. So I just want to get that crit higher because more damage means opponents die faster and dead is the best CC. So I think it is crit to 6% here. I think that's the choice. And then let's go with, I think there's silence resistance we can pick up. That's often a smart decision when you've got stuff left over. We've also got partner here if we wanted to improve our crit by 5% and have the hormone drone. That's also an option. We could, if we really wanted to, improve our crit resistance a little bit more with that as well. The question is, does silence make a difference on Valkyrie? And actually, I don't think a Valkyrie getting silenced is too much of a problem because our basic attack will get triggered and then she has the chance to attack again, which then completely works around silence. So I think Valkyrie, by her nature and design, is actually playing around silence anyway. If we go take a look at her skills and abilities, she has combo, which means after an attack there's a 50% chance to trigger combo, and the combo means she attacks again. So there's also the chance she gets an improved combo, which is an active skill, which is fantastic. So if we're silenced, we go smack. And then, yeah, I think we just play around silence anyway. I don't think it matters if Valkyrie gets silenced. I think the way she's built completely goes around it. So I'm actually tempted to pick up crit resistance here from the UAV because crit resistance is nice. We could even go with defense mastery and get a defensive drone that's going to give us 15% crit resistance. What's our crit resistance currently at? It's at 7%. We get 5% from the elf. You know what? A defensive drone could be super smart. And like, hardly anyone ever uses the defensive drone, but she is going to be a frontline hero. So a tanky frontline Valkyrie, I honestly think that could be really cool. And for protection, we can improve our damage resist, which means that Valkyrie can tank a little bit to protect Mulan from heroes that are only hitting the front line. So, you know what? I want to try that. I think that is a sick ability to go with. Because just a fat 15% is really nice. And that also reduces the cooling of the drone by 1. That's a great idea, I think. Because that means you can just throw out the defensive drone as much as you want to tank for Mulan. That could be a really clever strat. You know what? I'm going to throw it in there. If Scribe doesn't like it, he can change it later. I'll even buy him a syringe if he needs one, but that's probably the way to go. That's actually a pretty good idea. So yeah, I think we'll take defensive mastery. And I think we're going to also grab one of these, which is probably going to be crit or dodge. I think it's crit. I think damage on Valkyrie is important. So we're going to go ahead and save that. This is a really interesting build. This is going to be a lot of fun. So we get our 6% additional crit. That's going to take us now to 50% crit. That's awesome. That's going to be 62% when you consider the bonuses we're getting, which is beautiful. Now, let's go ahead, and I'm going to upgrade Protector. And we're going to get this bad boy leveled up. That's giving physical defense, magic defense, and HP and attack. All fantastic things to have. And there we go. We have a Protector 5, fully upgraded. Also, look how sick that is. So we're now equipped with this. That drone is one that is so underused. I think this may just be truly marvelous. So, folks, let's go try out this Valkyrie. What is her power level currently? 730k. Am I missing something? Is she not in Prey? She genuinely might not be in the Prey. That could be an issue. So let's go to challenge. Let's go to the arena. Let's adjust our defensive lineup real quick. So we're going to take out this Hell Scythe. We're going to put in Valkyrie. And that is nice. So let's pray there. Now Valkyrie's getting a bonus. Let's go check her power level. If we go back to our angels, I think that's going to make a big difference to her power. Oh, for some reason it still stayed at 730k. That's okay though, and yeah, I'm excited to see what this does. So folks, let's go and find ourselves a warlord in campaign. That's the one thing that Scribe has been struggling with. Fighting warlords is tough. Here is a warlord right there. So let's see if we've got what it takes to take this warlord down. First thing I'll do is kill some of these pirates here. So let's go and enter. We will put in the correct team. And let's indulge ourselves. Let's see what happens. I'm actually just going to watch this out. We've got Athena. Should be good. I'm going to put it in auto mode because I don't think we're going to need to be in manual mode unless we need to use this shield defensively. But yeah, let's see what happens. So we get ourselves some stun there. And let's go to 3 times speed and see what happens. So here comes Valkyrie with the active, smacking in for a ton of damage. Then she attacks again. Yo, look how little health our opponents have. Here comes Maya. And here we go with Filial Spirit. She's probably going to mop up and absolutely annihilate the opponents. Yep, they took a ton of damage. And I think actually building Valkyrie for crit is really good because it makes our opponents have very low amounts of health, which means that Mulan can just clean up and it's going to improve the performance of Mulan overall. You got to remember, Filial Spirit, or Mulan as I'm referring to her as, is the main hero on this team. She is so good at cleaning up. It's fantastic that we have that Time Guardian for the stun, but look at the chunks of damage we're doing there. In comes Maya. Here we go. Energy feed back into Time Guardian if we need it. And here comes the active skill from Filial Spirit. Wham, 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 wham. Killing half of the opponents. Absolutely brilliant. Let's go. Let's get another stun from Time Guardian. We didn't manage to. Valkyrie only doing 1 attack there. That's fair enough. Here we go with Magic Arrow again. Filial Spirit just with a basic. And get ourselves ready, guys. Here we go. Athena draining the energy from the opponents. Actually killing them as well. Isn't that great? Now, let's go get to here, guys. Let's fight these little battleships here. I'm pretty confident we can skip the battle on the battleships. I'm pretty sure we win these ones. So that's good. Let's go ahead and attack this one. That's fantastic. Now, what's this other ship next to us here? We have Itchy. Okay, let's go see ourselves with a bit of PvP content, guys. Let's go take this down. Let's see what happens here. Hopefully we get some big damage. So here we go. There comes Time Guardian. Will we get some stun in? Yep, we stunned 2 of them. Here comes Valkyrie, smacking through those elf shields. And she attacks again. Beautiful. A lot of those opponents are looking pretty weak. And, ooh, they're using a rifle? That's ambitious. Fair enough. But you don't see a rifle team very often. So that's pretty interesting. Here we go with Filial Spirit. Hopefully getting some kills here. No. Oh, no, she did kill one of them. That's good. And we're going to recover there with Score Dancer. Okay, here comes Time Guardian. Will we get a stun? Yep, stuns are out. Here comes Valkyrie attacking once. Will she attack again? No, she did not. Now it's time for Magic Arrow to pop out again, getting Time Guardian ready for another stunning active. Coming out now with Sakura Dancer. And then we have Athena. Beautiful. Okay, let's get that active skill from Time Guardian. Getting 1 stun in there. Valkyrie should clean up pretty good here, especially if she attacks twice. She does not, but I'm pretty sure Filial Spirit, considering there's only 3 opponents left, is going to get the absolute wipe here. Let's watch it happen. Yeah, that's 2 of them dead. Hang on a second, the one in the middle didn't even die. Absolutely crazy. I think that was a bug, but either way, pretty cool. Let's go take on this Warlord now. This is the one thing that Scribe is struggling with. Let's see if we can kill a Warlord. So time to see if we've got what it takes. So we're just going to play this out in auto mode, see if we can do this. Starting off with the stun. A 3-way stun. Brilliant. Active skill from Valkyrie. Hitting them hard. Okay. They've got a bit of resistance in there. That's annoying. That crit resistance coming into play. Okay, here we go. Let's hit them a few times. That was nice. Getting their damage down. We got some healing. These guys are tanky. Level 230, guys. Alright, get some stun there. Okay, we stunned 2 of them. That's okay. Getting dodged there, though. Valkyrie with a double attack. Beautiful. We've already killed one of the opponents now. That one on the back line in the middle is looking pretty low health. So, Filial Spirit, when she comes with an active next round, is hopefully going to pop off here. Got to watch out for our health here. Good thing we got the energy drain. That's killed the one at the back. Here comes Time Guardian with the stun. And we've got potentially a double hit. Yes, we do. Valkyrie smacking down twice. Beautiful. Absolutely annihilating these Warlords. And no doubt Mulan is going to come here and wipe the board. Let's see it. Absolutely easy. We didn't lose a single hero. That was totally fantastic. And look here, guys. There is another Warlord over here, so we can check that it wasn't a fluke. So, guys, one more fight. Let's take on this Warlord. Again, Scribe was struggling against these. They were really putting up a tough fight for him. But as you can see, Valkyrie just hitting so strong with that crit. It's brilliant. Weakening the opponents. They've already lost about 1/3 of their health to maybe even 1/4 with some of them. But, I mean, 1/3 of their health is still pretty substantial to take down. And, oh, a lot of beautiful crits there from Mulan. I'm pretty sure a crit might even be at 100%, given all the bonuses she's rocking. Here we go with Time Guardian. Let's get that stun in. One really nice thing as well as the crit bonuses from Valkyrie that she gets from a passive are passing across to Time Guardian, which is good. Oh, we've lost the Time Guardian. This is not looking as clean. This is looking a little worse. So Athena's going to come out here, steal the energy, potentially kill one of them. Amazing. Here comes Valkyrie now, dealing some damage there, not getting the finish. Ooh, comes onto Mulan now. I know Mulan will hopefully kill a few of them, but unfortunately we don't have Maya to help us out. This is looking a little bit more difficult, guys. Come on, we need to rely on Mulan here for the win. This is tough. Is it going to happen? I really don't know, guys. The opponents are coming in here with active skills. Ooh, we're looking really weak. Come on, Mulan. Let's get some kills in there. We could potentially do this. This is going to be tight. I don't know if it's going to happen. No! We were defeated. Yo! We're going to have to try again, folks. We were killed. So we're going to have to go with an instant recovery here. Heal ourselves up and try again. Oh, my word. Folks, these are tough. These are real tough. I think we definitely still want Athena, because energy stealing those opponents is really important. You could be tempted to switch to Ares, but I think this is the right way to go. So we got 1 stun there. Let's see if we can get the hits in. That was really nice. 2 hits from Valkyrie. That's good. We lost Maya early last time. Maybe that was our issue. Losing Maya really sucked because we couldn't get the combo attacks from Valkyrie and from Mulan. That was clean. Nice. Okay, Sakura Dancer keeping us in here with the recovery. Let's go. Another active skill from Time Guardian. Will we get the stun? We got a stun on one of them. That's okay. Can we get a combo with Valkyrie? Yes, we can. Will we get a kill? Yes, we do. This is looking much, much cleaner. So we just needed to go ahead with 2 attempts on this. The last one was a bit unlucky, but I'm liking that challenge. I'm liking that it's adding a little bit of difficulty to this. Here comes Athena with the energy steal. Will she kill? No, she won't, but it set us up beautifully for Valkyrie to clear 3 of the opponents. She's died herself, but it doesn't matter because Mulan's going to come here with the cleanup, I'm pretty sure, considering there's only 2 opponents left. This is where she specializes. Getting dodged a lot, that's not good. Now it's just us versus this singular opponent in the middle. Are we going to be able to take them down? Let's find out. Taking a bit of damage there, but we should be okay. Here comes Filial Spirit. Multiple attacks stacking there, getting the kill. And there it is, folks. Even though those Warlords did put up a challenge, we managed to beat them, which is a new milestone for Scribe. Valkyrie doing absolutely fantastic here, guys. The way she attacks twice is brilliant. And yes, we did take a lot of damage. We did lose plenty of heroes, but that means we're at a point in campaign now where we've met our match. It's nice, though, that we can finally overcome these Warlords and that Valkyrie is performing amazingly. So folks, if you want to catch more content like this, please do subscribe to the channel. Angel Legion is a fantastic game. You can get it on the App Store, you can get it on Steam, and you can get it on Google Play for your mobile devices. It's free to download and you guys can enjoy it. There's a lot of free to play game modes and stuff you can do, and also if you want to speed up your progress, you can spend a little bit of money, just like normal gacha games that we're used to. Anyway folks, it's been a pleasure. I'll hope to see you in the next one, and happy idling.